So one thing which I definitely think I can confirm since decatting the Triumph Bobber. So on this bike I've removed the catalytic converter from in there and put in a thing called an X pipe. So the exhaust from both parts of the engine go down, they're mixed, and then they come out the back there. I've still got the original silencer on this side, just to keep the sound down a little bit. And on this side I've got the Motone Shorties drag pipe, the short drag pipe going on there. And that really blows out a lot of hot flames when I'm doing it, and you can hear it really hears the pops and crackles from it now. While riding, what I can confirm is that the ability to use 5th and 6th gear, I can now do it now that I've decatted the bike. On the motorways, using 5th and 6th was rubbish. It had no power. It was really felt like the engine was suffocated because it was obviously trying to shove the exhaust out there, and it was getting suffocated by the catalytic converter. Just being crap. So on the motorways, it was really unenjoyable. You had no power, so if you try to accelerate in 5th or 6th, you just didn't go anywhere. I'm not too sure about the 0 to 60 or the 1st, 2nd or 3rd gear. Sounds great, certainly in 3rd gear on a roll-off. You have an amazing pops and explosions coming out the back here. So I'll just try and get a couple of 0 to 60s here now, because I did it before in the past. But now that I've taken the cat out and I've got one drag pipe, one, it sounds louder, but two, I think it might be a little bit faster. 0 to 60 here. You know, it's lost a kilogram or two of weight from the exhaust, but we'll just see what it's like going on here. So let's get this. Riding with me, my body weight, I'm about, I've just been on holiday, so I'm about 110 kilograms at the moment, and nearly full tank, so that adds on a little bit of weight, I suppose. Yeah, and even at idle, its sound is still fine. You know, it's not an obnoxious sound at idle. So at idle, it sounds still like a kitten, and it's only, my goodness, you can see it blowing away the rock over there. So it's idle, decatting has done almost no difference to the idle sound, but to the acceleration sound, it sounds fantastic. So okay, let's go see if we can get a couple of 0 to 60s here. Obviously 0 to 60s are massively dependent on rider skill, which I definitely don't have, so it's always variable, but I'll try and get a comparison to what it was like before I decatted it, so you can get my right now. What I can say is that it definitely, the other bikes that I've tried to do this in the past, the Honda CB1000R, the Suzuki GSX 1000 GT or whatever it was, they were much more difficult, I would say, to do a consistent 0 to 60. This feels a lot easier. Just, I don't know, maybe it's all the torque or something, but it definitely feels more secure doing a 0 to 60. The other ones I was doing wheelies and stuff. So anyway, try again here. So the gearing on this bike, first gear gets me up to 55 miles an hour. The peak torque is around about 4,500 RPM, so I'm changing around about 45 miles an hour to get into second gear. Second gear takes you up to 75 miles, is that right? 75, 45, 75? Yeah, I think second gear gets me up to, first gear gets me up to 55, second gear gets me up to 75. Just try another one here. Okay, 3, 2, 1.